Alright guys, I haven't posted a video for 2 days. Friday, I simply just ran out of time. If you don't know, I work graveyards. So basically, Friday I only had time to come in here and feed the animals, and then I went to sleep. And I didn't wake up in time to do a video. But yesterday I planned on uploading like 3 videos, just so I could make up for the bad day. So I got off Saturday morning from working Friday, and I came in here and I took a couple of bigger things and threw them in the trash and cleaned out some more stuff. Oh, they didn't take the TV, but I pretty much filled up all 3 of those with trash from the garage, stuff that I no longer needed. Went through my old tool little box thing and only picked out the stuff that I needed. And after I did that, this is my mother's car right here. This part was leaking oil from right here. So I took this part out, went up to AutoZone to try to replace it, but they don't sell a part, so I had to order that online. Then I finally got to take a shower and go to sleep. While I was sleeping, I had a dream that I dropped my ring, and I woke up like I was falling. You know that dream when you fall and you wake up? I felt like I was trying to catch my ring, and my ring was gone. So I lost my wedding ring. So I came back out here, pulled the trash cans back in the garage, dug all the way to the bottom to see if it was in there. Didn't find it. Dug through this box to see if I found my ring. Nothing. I had this full with tools too, and then dug all those out looking for my ring. You couldn't find it nowhere. Open up the hood of the car. Wasn't there either. So I lost my wedding ring. So that now we're here the day after Sunday. So I'm gonna get a video done for you guys. If you can see, I still haven't hooked the other light up. Still haven't hooked those 2 cages up. So we're gonna get that done today. Right now I'm on my way to Lowe's. It's currently almost 8 o'clock. They open up at 7. I plan on getting out a little bit earlier, but just didn't work that way. So we're gonna get to Lowe's, get the extension cord, and we're gonna go to Start Nursery. I think I'm gonna see if I can get some plants, depending on if they have any deals or not, so I can actually put some plants in here. I wanna put some plants in here. And also we're gonna get some ledger stone, and we're gonna fix this cage up today so we can put a pair of Uramastics in there. And that way, this cage should be done by the end of today. The lighting and stuff should be done on these cages minimum. If not, I might have plants in there as well. And I still need to figure out a way to so I can block this in, so I can put some substrate without it being kicked out like this. So just gotta figure that out. Still early morning. The Uramastic lights come on a little bit earlier than a Iguana side. Also gotta figure out a way to mount these cameras so I can see it. This is not the way I want to mount it. I gotta figure that out. That'd be a different day. But basically, we're gonna be getting some supplies for this cage, so we can hook that one up and get the lighting done on this side, so I can separate the 2 Iguana pairs that are together. I seen a little male on this one head bobbing, so he's showing dominance already. So I want to separate them so that the female doesn't feel scared and don't want to eat, because I need them to grow properly so we can get to the breeding stage sooner. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So the next clip you're gonna see is us in Lowe's. Alright guys, we made it to Lowe's. Now I'm just looking for the extension cord. And I'm trying to think if anything else I need from up here before I get home and realize I need it. Wire breaker. Extension cords with no ends. Your feet too long. I already found the cords. Got two 25 footers. One for both sides of the garage. Now I'm just trying to make sure I don't need anything else up from up here while I'm here. Let's just go to the garden section for fun, see if there's anything that I can use. Alright, made it to the garden section. Let's see if they have any like Tacoma stands or anything like that. And see what their prices are. And then when I go to Star Nursery later, I can compare prices and then make my choice from there.
Special assistance needed at the appliance desk. Special assistance needed at the appliance desk.
Look like they got it all closed off. Guess they loading with the forklifts or something. Gotta work the perimeter, I guess. Like a little pond. That's cool. If I build some outside enclosures, that'd be nice to get. I was thinking about putting a pond inside of the garage, but I think the humidity might be too high in there if I do a pond, unless I can separate it some type of way. Hibiscus. My cousin used to get these when he had crested geckos, and they cut like a whole lot of it. I think he used the black ones though. Cut a whole lot of it and they go in there and hide. A lot of breeders do that. I bred crested geckos once, but I never used those. I don't see nothing else I need. I can't go inside of there. They got it all blocked off. I don't think they have ledger stone here. No, this all man-made brick. I like the one from nature. It look a lot better. So I have to go to Star Nursery. Hopefully they're open, so I'm not out too long, so I can get home and start fixing them. Alright, let me go check out, and then we're gonna go to Star Nursery and get back to the garage.
I've only done returns. I think it's like 1.11 something, but the last time I...
About to get a bag of sand. I might have enough at home to do it. Hopefully I do. But go see a Star Nursery open and then go home. Alright, made it to Star Nursery. Now I just gotta go get these ledger.
Good morning, sir.
How you doing? Up here, they sell the ledger by the stone. I mean, by the pound. But they never weigh it. So sometimes you could get a very good deal, or sometimes they get you a little bit. But most of the time you win. You win because they don't weigh it. They just eyeball it. And by looking at it, you can't tell how much they weigh. So a lot of the times you get a good deal. Keep it over here. I'm gonna need a cart. I'm just gonna look at it real fast, come back, get what I need, and then turn the camera on. If I own my house, I'll buy these big pieces and set up like habitats in my yard. But I get these smaller pieces, and if I need them smaller, I drop them when I'm home and use the pieces that fit me best. They don't got a big variety right now. They usually have more variety. See the signs? They usually have something right there. But I don't really care about the color, just the texture. So I'll probably get some off of here. Those are a little bit more red. But 10 cents per pound. So it's very cheap. And it makes it look like if you put a lot of time into your cage, it makes it look like an expensive cage. But it's really not. I'm going to be putting sand on the bottom, building like two rock mounds in there on each side, one on the cool side, one on the hot side. And I usually put one in the middle so I can feed on top of without any dirt or sand. But I'm gonna go ahead and load up what I need and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, this is how much I picked out. I think this should be enough. I do need to put more in smaller cages as well, so they can have somewhere to hide on the cool side of the cage as well. So let's go see how much this comes out to. I almost forgot to check out the plants. These are yellow bells or Tacoma stands. I had a couple of these plants before and they died on me. I want to get some more. They don't sell right now, $10.88. I want to get some more, but I want to make sure the soil is right first, so I can actually use them. My iguanas love My iguanas in the uromatics who love these flowers. So if I can get a big bush of these, it'll be good for them. So I'm probably put it inside of the big bearded dragon enclosure outside. I had 2 out there before, but I didn't prep the soil or nothing. I just took them out of the plant and put them halfway in there. Put the soil halfway in there. I watch a couple of videos that some people take that soil off of there, out of there, and just put the roots. And I didn't do that. I just took it out of the pot and put it in the ground. And I didn't even bury it all the way. It was like halfway. But yeah, I'm gonna get some of these again. Hopefully they do well for me. And eventually build outside enclosures and have these grown in there naturally. So they can feed themselves. Just throw bugs in every now and then. But let's go ahead and check out and see how much this is gonna be. Okay, usually I just go up to the front and they like eyeball and guess the weight. The cashier today told me to come back here and talk to the lady in the trailer, which is right here. And I guess I gotta wait my time to get weight on there. But I came here before and they pretty much did the eyeball test again, because I don't think she want me to go on that scale walking. I don't see no other scales around here, but let's see what's going on. Okay, like I said, she guessed as well, because she didn't want me to walk on that scale. She guessed it was about 30 pounds. I paid $3.25 for this amount of rock. So, very good deal. Alright guys, I made it back home. Gonna unload these pieces of stone. I'm just gonna stage them right here until I'm ready for them. I'm actually gonna probably do the video for this cage right here tomorrow. I fixed it up today and recorded today, but today I'm just gonna focus on getting these guys situated. I didn't get a chance to go get the multi-plug. I want the 16, just the long one. I think it's like 16 or 20 on it. And I'm gonna run a cord from here along the wall and down here, and put the 16 prong adapter or whatever it's called, plug right there, and then that way I can have the heat lamps coming off of it and UVB off of one strip. These guys all hanging out. Even Leo over here making an appearance. He's ready for his lights to come back. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get those rocks out, and then I'll get back when I get this cord run against that wall. I'll give you guys an update on how far I came along, and then we'll do the cage together. I think I might put some ledger stone in the bottom of there as well. These cages are a little bit more adapted to have a little bit of substrate, because the bottom is made out of glass, and it has a little lip right here that will allow me to put some substrate. I actually gotta go to the pet store, because I need more substrate for them too, because I'm gonna change their cages today as well. So I'll probably do 3 different videos today. First video that I'll be posting today will be of me getting this all situated and getting the females separated from the males. So go ahead and get these rocks out and get back to you guys. All right, change of plans, guys. I'm not gonna run it from here just yet. I can go ahead and I don't have that many cages right now to run off of it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and plug it straight to the timer, which is right there, and then plug that multi socket to the extension cord, and then run it the way I've been running it and get it done. So just want to let you guys know I changed my mind from putting it up there for right now and running it to the wall. I'll do that once I get the 16 socket unit and then get it done. But yes. Alright, so I went ahead and hooked those light up. This one has a funky color light in it. It's like orange or pink. And that's the UVB on the backside. But I'm gonna switch that light out because I don't like the color of it. I like the white light, like that one. And I had a bulb right here. But I want to show you guys, since this cord is gonna be behind everything. I learned this little trick when I was doing floors. You just tie a knot like that, and then you plug it up. So you wrap the cords around each other, and that prevents these two from disconnecting. So instead of pulling away from each other, it actually tighten up a little bit, and it prevent these two from coming apart, and especially when it's behind something. It make it very difficult for you in the long run. So I just wanted to show you guys that. So now I'm gonna put the cords over. Go ahead and switch that light out, clean the dust off the fixture. See that? So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then start on these cages here. And we'll be all set for the females. And I'm gonna upgrade these. I do wanna put plants in them now. I'll probably leave these sticks in there. I just wanna add plants to it. And I'll probably change the high box to something else a little bit smaller, so that they have more floor space. And it'd be more, I wanted more rocks like this on the bottom and give them a little cave to hide in with the rocks. So they're gonna look more like this one with some greenery in it. But I gotta figure out what plants and what lights work best indoors that are also safe for reptiles. I wish I could put Tacoma stands in here. I'm not sure if they'll last with the artificial light, or at least this artificial lights that I have. So yeah, I do want to make this look more naturalistic with greenery, some live greenery in there, and more rocks on the bottom with a little bit of substrate, so it look like a little actual habitat in there. And might find some real branches instead of those sticks, something like that. So river, I forgot what it's called, riverwood, something like that. But yeah, coming together slowly but surely. Alright, lights are done. So they all have lights now. Still gotta get the like I said, I'm gonna get the 16 socket. I think it's 16, it might be more. Socket, what is these things called? I can't think of the name of it. I'm just gonna call them cord adapters. The ones with the multi plug units in it, or sockets. Not sure what they call it right now. I can't think of it. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Put it against the wall. And then I have heat lamps going to each one and everything. But it's pretty warm in the garage, so heat lamps probably be overboard right now. They all using the bathroom good. So y'all get enough heat to use the restroom. If I go any hotter, they probably stress out. But for when it start getting cooler, I'm gonna have the heat lamps ready for them. But right now, it's like perfect. But yeah, switch that light out as well, so it's white light now. White light on both of them. It's coming together, looking nice. Still debating on putting the 2 Lacerdas in those bottom cages there. I kind of don't like the bottom cages because it's hard to work with them, work inside of them. Even those ones. I probably have to build a shelf eventually, or buy a stand, like an industrial stand that's probably like 2 feet off the ground, so that I can actually use those, because I do not want to lay on the ground and work on them. But for now, I'm happy with how it's coming out. It's gonna be the end of this video. Well, actually not. I still gotta set these up. I'm gonna go ahead and put those 2 females over there, or a female and a male switch, because I wanted to go male, female, male, female, male, female, so that the males ain't like stressing out, trying to show too much aggression, and the females not actually getting bullied physically. So I'll get to you guys once I have those set up, and we'll go in those 2 cages here, these 2 cages, and get the female. We get one of each out. It's a female first, so I'm gonna leave a male in there, leave a female in there. That's the Leo cage, so that's another male, then a female, then a male. All right. Okay, I got it set up for right now. Still gonna add greenery and a different hide. But what I did is I mixed a little bit of sand with vermiculite to make the flooring. Stacked a couple of rocks to make a little hiding spot down there in both of them. Cut some more of that wood that I have in the other cages and angle it in a different direction so that they can have something to climb on and get closer to the light. Same for this one. I dropped a couple of the flagstone to break it into smaller pieces, and then some other small pieces fell off. So I just threw those extra pieces in there to add to the decor. So it look like from far back. Got the food bowl inside. So now all that's left is to add the iguanas. So like I said, I want male. Well, female. What's the female here? I want them to like a pattern, like male, female, male, female. So I have a female in here. So I got to get the male out of here to go into the next one. Actually, male, female, male. Gotta take the female out of here. Let's see. That's the male. That's the female up here. Super fast. I have to take the decor out so I can get to her. Thought she was gonna run out on my arm and jump off. That's why I moved my arm back. Super fast. pinned herself back there. I'm not going after you, boy. I don't want none of them to run out, though. I have to pin her. Trying to keep an eye on both of them and hold this camera. Look at this male over here displaying. Some head bobbing. That's why I need to separate them to make sure that they don't show too much dominance to the females. Don't you get out of here. Go hide behind there. Yeah, stay right there. She jumped out on me, but I got her. So male, female, male, female, male, female. There she go. It's her new home. Give her some greens in a little bit. That's right there. Make sure I'll set this one back up real fast. I'm gonna put you guys on pause while I set this cage back up. Okay, got that one put back together. And go ahead and close that one up. So I got a male in here. So I gotta need a female in here. So I gotta get this male out. This male kind of ornery. Don't you come out. Just gonna pin them real fast. Thing is, I don't want to give them a bad experience, so I don't like pinning them. So I hesitate too long now. He's underneath here. That one kind of worked out well because she just jumped out on my stomach, but that could have went bad fast. She would have jumped off of me. Gotta do it. I didn't want to pin you. I'm trying to give you to your new cage. Now you're gonna act like you did. So now I gotta redo this cage. I'm gonna redo this cage off camera and then come back to you guys and you guys a recap of everything that went down. Alright, got it all set back up and finally got these cages put together and all of them in their individual cages so no one is bullying one another. Got the males separated from each other so they can't really see each other. That way there's no one being more dominant than the other. They're exploring the cage right now. This girl right here started to lose weight. That male was dominant in this cage. The one that this one was paired up was a male for sure. He's looking good. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you tune in. Tomorrow I'll be finishing that cage and putting the female that I thought was gravid, that still may be gravid. I'm gonna put her and the male that she bred to back into this cage, but I have to set it up first. Have to clean it out, reset it up, and then I have I'll probably drop down maybe her into that cage. Maybe. Well, I'll figure out tomorrow. Hope you guys tune in and see what happens. Have a good one.